Hello, this is Itai Levitin doing a Russell 2000 technical analysis on the weekly time frame at Forex Live. I'm looking first of all at this range. See here, all the way from here, where we had some price responses here as this level was at a support. I'm talking about 2,115 or so. Support, 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 broke it down, and then it became a resistance over here, just coming very close to it. And last week ended also being price was rejected from that resistance level. So I am looking at that. The bottom, the bottom price of that range is at around 16,038, where we had in June 22, and also here in the fall of 22, a bounce up, as well as in October 23, where you can see that. And we've also got this consolidation triangle, starting with this all-time high, and at the bottom with this low, this post-COVID low, the COVID crash, and another one touch point here on that green line. And here we might be faking it with a bit of a piercing up, but we might have a busted or a failed setup, and then we'll be looking at to get to the mid level at about just under the 19,000. We can also put a volume profile on this range and include all the candles that are within it, and then see where we are. So we see this blue line, the value area high at 19,072, and the POC is at about 1,800. We also have this level, which is a developing value line, and we it seems like we're crossing down that level at about 2080, and we've got a developing POC previously at 2007. We may very well be visiting that. Okay, so 2007 is a possible primary technical junction to look at. And then we have to see if there's a reversal up and another testing of that upper band. If so, the next touch point has a greater chance of breaking through up, because it would be already the fourth attempt, one, almost two, three, and it would be the fourth attempt. And usually it takes four attempts to break a very key resistance or support. And if there are no buyers at this level, then we'll be looking at, as mentioned, the value area high of that range at 1970. Okay, if this doesn't hold and this developing one at 1920, I know this is a long term. Again, it's a weekly time frame. So we're talking about maybe several months until we possibly get to that POC, if and only if these key levels break down. So technical analysis for many people is a lot about looking at junctions and setting up trades accordingly. Okay, there are some people, for example, that at the end of last week, they said, okay, I can see this level. And even if they didn't go very precisely at that level and started seeing a negative PNL in the beginning, they might have had a very appropriate stop, and not a very tight one, so not to get, and they might be going all the way to the POC on a swing trade. This is several months, okay? And this is a 5-to-1 trade. You can see that their stop is, in this case, going to be 2176, and they're going all the way to just around the 18,000, which is almost a 4.6% upside to their short trade. So they're going on 5 to 1. That's why it says here 5.01. Okay. So this was, in summary, the Russell 2000 technical analysis for the long term. Watch out for this week, a very important week. Do we protect this red line, or do we start heading south towards the prices that I mentioned, and do trade the Russell 2000 at